A man in an electric wheelchair crossed the street on the corner of Maryland and Reno when all of a sudden a yellow school bus collided into him. The man is in critical condition right now at Sunrise Hospital. Key Largo used to be one of Las Vegas's most prominent casinos. Now it's turned to the eyesore down Flamingo Road. Since April, there has been 37 traffic-related fatalities here in Las Vegas. That averages out to over 9 a month. What the Nevada Department of Transportation is trying to do to combat with these numbers is build signals, like this crosswalk indicator. Happening right behind me is a protest in front of the Las Vegas Convention Center regarding the unfair labor practices for taxi cab drivers in the city of Las Vegas. And right behind me is where the transit center is going to be in the U-lot. But, according to the UNLV master plan, student parking is going vertical. People not only use their phones to keep in touch with the troops overseas, they also use social media, like Twitter or even Facebook. Now, what a pop-up wedding is a person can just show up at the spur of the moment, decide they want to get married, walk down this aisle, exchange their vows, and all of a sudden, they are married.
I heard what sounded like a pretty gruesome collision.
Abraham Donis was tossing his sign when he heard a disturbing collision.
He didn't say anything, but he was breathing, but he was struggling really hard.
Now, according to Metro, a man in an electric wheelchair crossed the street on the corner of Maryland and Reno when all of a sudden a yellow school bus collided into him. The man is in critical condition right now at Sunrise Hospital.
So we're very concerned about his condition and whether or not he's going to survive the injuries that he's sustained this afternoon.
The victim was an elderly man, and Officer Richard Strider said the crosswalk where the accident happened is a busy intersection for foot traffic.
The people here use this crosswalk to go in and out of the neighborhoods and to the 7-Eleven right here across from us.
People that live near the intersection say there have been many close call accidents at the crosswalk. Metro said accidents like this happen at many places.
You know, it just goes to tell you that it could happen anywhere. I mean, there's no actual pattern to what we see happening with these auto pedestrian collisions in our valley.
Officer Strider went on to say that people who use the crosswalk and who operate a vehicle have to share the road.
I think it's everybody's responsibility to be safe, pedestrians and drivers.
According to the Clark County School District, there were no kids at the school bus at the time. The bus was going to an elementary school. But for Donis, the accident left him shocked.
I've never seen that guy before.
Reporting for Studio G, I'm Carl Winder.
People who live here will have to put up with them for 30 years, and I probably won't be around in 30 years.
Judy Berndorf is one of the thousands of people that populate the small town of Searchlight, Nevada. For the people who inhabit the quaint town, they will have wind turbines courtesy of the U.S. government. But according to the local, not only will it destroy the land, they won't even get the benefits of the wind power.
The destruction of pristine desert for very expensive wind power that will go to California.
A local Indian tribe that has land in Searchlight isn't opposed to renewable energy. They're against where they put it.
It's where you put it. It's where you put it, and the locations matter. And the reason why the tribe is concerned that this is a bad location is because they've not talked to us directly.
Now the wind turbines are set to go just beyond the hills over there, all the way to Spirit Mountain just right behind me. And for local searchlighters, it's going to be more than just an eyesore for the turbines. It's also going to affect the environment.
There'll be a lot of blasting. This is prime desert tortoise habitat. It's a bighorn sheep migratory path. And people say, oh, they'll learn to avoid them, but they won't survive until long enough to learn.
Berndorf said she would be a supporter for the wind technology since Searchlight generates a lot of wind, but there is a catch.
If it were more effective.
From Searchlight, Nevada, I'm Carl Winder, Fox 5, local, Las Vegas.
Oh, I've never seen another place like this for all the other habitats and sanctuaries that I visited.
Brian Rounds has been a lion trainer at the Lion Habitat Ranch right outside Las Vegas for 6 years. And in his experience, which includes working at Ringling Brothers Circus, this is the greatest sanctuary for these cats he has ever seen.
In my opinion, by far the best and well kept up lion habitat facility
The Lion Ranch used to be owned by MGM and was closed to the public, but when their contract expired, owner Keith Evans gave access for people to see the majestic animals.
We decided to open up the ranch to the public so they could see all 40 lions instead of just 2 at a time.
And for Evans, he is more than happy to see the lions he and his staff have raised to not leave the ranch.
We're just happy that they get to stay at home. They don't have to go anywhere now for people to see them.
And here at the Lion Rescue, they not only take care of the big cats, they also raise these little cubs. One thing that is unique to the sanctuary is all of their cubs are raised at the ranch, and for visitors, the cubs are the main attraction.
My favorite, I'd have to say the cubs. They're so cute.
The cubs. Taking my picture with the cub.
The ranch houses the most lions in Nevada, and for Rounds, he feels he has the greatest job in the world.
I'm very lucky to be able to work with all these majestic animals out here.
For Studio G, I'm Carl Winder.